I've been waking up slow with the weight in my chest, like the sun forgot how to shine in the west. And I smile when they ask, say I'm doing just fine, but there's thunder rolling quiet in the back of my mind. Some days are light, and some days I fake, and some days I break for my own damn sake. Well, the thing is, I'm trying, even when the voice in my head keeps lying. It's a war just to get out of bed, but I breathe in deep and I face it instead. No, I'm not alright, but I'm fighting to be. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I got friends who don't call, and I don't blame them. Hard to hold space when your world's gone vacant. And I wish I could tell you what's missing inside, but it's foggy in here, even with open eyes. I wear my silence like armor, I know, but there's hope in the cracks where the light starts to show. Well, the thing is, I'm healing, even when I don't trust what I'm feeling. Every scar is a line in my song, every stumble's a sign. I've been walking this long, and I don't have a map, but I've got my feet. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I won't lie and say it's easy, but I won't hide the storm inside. If you're walking through the darkness, take my hand, we'll walk side by side. Well, the thing is, we're learning, and the fire in our hearts keeps burning. Even when the night feels too long, the strength in the fact we go on. So if you're not okay, let this song set you free. Cause the thing is, you're still you, and that's still enough for me.
Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? Willow, how you doing? Hope you can hear me loud and clear. So, it's been a while. Back at it. Today's live is trust issues. Rebuilding trust after childhood trauma. So, that's what I've been working on in therapy. Okay? So I was given a worksheet, and I thought I wanted to share it with you guys. Rosalie, how you doing? So you can see it. I was given a worksheet with my therapist, and this is what we've been working on. And I'm going to share it with you guys. So when trust feels impossible, you want to believe people. You want to let your guard down, but something in you always hesitates. You wonder if they're going to let you down like others have. You question their motives, even when they seem kind. You keep parts of yourself hidden because being vulnerable feels too risky. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. For many people who have experienced childhood trauma, neglect, betrayal, or abuse, trust doesn't come naturally. It feels dangerous, like standing on shaky ground, always waiting for it to give away. But here's the good news. Trust can be rebuilt. Not overnight, but step by step, with compassion and support. Trust can be rebuilt. Now, you're wondering, what are trust issues? Trust issues aren't just about being too cautious or paranoid. Then your body's way of remembering what it's like to be hurt. If you grew up inconsistent, unsafe, or neglectful caregivers, your foundation for trust was cracked before you even had a chance to build it. Signs of trust issues might include difficulty opening up, keeping people at arm's length so they can't hurt you. Fear of vulnerability. Even when others are kind, you find yourself waiting for the catch. Self-sabotaging relationships. Pushing people away before they get the chance to betray you. Hyper-independence. Relying only on yourself because needing others has felt unsafe. If you're nodding along, know this. These aren't flaws. They are survival strategies. Why childhood trauma impacts trust so deeply? Childhood is when we learn what love, safety, and connection looks like. If the people who we're supposed to protect and care for, you broke that trust. Your nervous system adapted. The adaptation might look like always being on guard, expecting betrayal, questioning your own judgment. It's not being too sensitive. It's about your body doing its best to keep you safe in an unsafe environment. So Rosalie says, so you have a trouble with trust, rebuilding trust. So is that what I'm getting? Is that what you're telling me? We're going to talk about that. So the cost of not rebuilding trust. When trust issues go unhealed, they can seep into every part of life. Relationships feel distant. Friendships don't deepen. You may struggle at work, in love, or even with trusting yourself. Many people describe it as living in constant anxiety, always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Okay. Rebuilding trust isn't just about repairing relationships. It's about reclaiming peace, safety, and the freedom to connect without fear. Nana's Dragonfly, how you doing? Oh, I gotta do something. Yeah, I gotta do something. Hold on, Nana's Dragonfly. Better stay there. You better not disappear. Don't delete your comment. We got something to take care of. So the risk of not rebuilding trust, the risk. Living with unresolved trust issues can impact every area of your life. It can lead to problems in your relationships, make it hard to connect with others, or even affect your career or social life. You may find yourself in a constant state of anxiety or isolation because you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Rebuilding trust is not just improving your relationship, it's about reclaiming peace of mind. Peace of mind. Now, the 10 steps to rebuild trust after childhood trauma. Acknowledging your trauma. Acknowledging it. It's not in the past if it's still affecting you now. Name what happened. Honor how it shaped you. That acknowledgement is the first step towards healing. Start by trusting others. I mean, yourself, not others. We'll get to that part. When trauma teaches you to doubt your instincts, self-trust suffers. Begin by listening to your inner voice. If something feels off, allow yourself to believe it. Trusting yourself creates the foundation for trusting others. Set boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors with locks. They let safe people in and keep harmful behaviors out. Decide what feels okay and what doesn't. Then practice voicing those limits. Take small steps towards vulnerability. Take small steps towards vulnerability. You don't need to spill your heart all at once. Start small. Share something minor with a trusted person and notice how they respond. Little by little, vulnerability gets easier. Challenge negative beliefs. Trauma often leaves you behind lies like I'm unworthy of love or everyone will leave me. Pause and ask, is this thought coming from my past or from the reality of right now? Seek support from a therapist. Healing doesn't happen in isolation. A trauma-informed therapist can provide you a safe space to process your story, rebuild self-trust, and practice new ways of connecting. Surround yourself with trustworthy people. Notice you respect your boundaries, shows up constantly, and communicates openly. Safe relationships are built on actions, not promises. Practicing self-compassion. You may stumble, you may retreat. That's okay. Healing isn't linear. Speak to yourself with kindness, especially when it feels hardest. Give yourself permission to trust again. Stay guarded, feel safe, but it also keeps love out. Remind yourself, trusting again doesn't mean being naive. It means choosing connection one careful step at a time. Celebrate your progress. Every time you speak up, honor your needs and allow closeness. You're rewriting old stories, celebrating those wins. They're proof of your strength. That's rebuilding trust after childhood trauma. That's what I'm working on in therapy. You know, I did my therapist rebuilding trust. Like, I never had a therapist say, hey, let's do this, let's do that. Let's work on this, let's work on that. They were just like, I don't know. I've been going to the wrong therapist lately. I finally found one that, is there for me. So, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope well. Let's see. Too bright. I don't like it. Let's see if I can turn this on. So, I'll be live tomorrow, same time. Yeah, it should be. I see my therapist tomorrow at 1, and my psychiatrist tomorrow at 3. So I'll be live. I hope everybody's doing well. And those of you here lurking in the bushes, commenting in the chat, thank you for being here. I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody wants to come up on panel and talk, you're more than welcome. And share what you know about rebuilding trust after trauma, childhood trauma, or just trust in general. Your experience with rebuilding trust. Yeah. $18 days. No. 10 days, December 25th. 11 days. 11 days. 11 days. Yep. 11 days. Dog's barking. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. I'm back. Dog just barks. I don't know why. So if you want to click the link, come up on panel, or I'm going to end the live. I'm not going to be much live longer. Rosaline, I'm glad you're here. Nana's Dragonfly, thank you for being here. Willow, thank you. I'm going to continue doing these lives until the 5th, January 5th. I'll find out what's going on with my blood. I'm nervous. That's the reason why I haven't come live lately. I just got a lot on my mind. So, I don't know what's going on with my body. I'll find more out next month. So, see what happens. But if you want to click the link again, if not, yeah, I have been taking care of myself. Yep. Thank you, Dana's Dragonfly. I think I'm probably gonna do it cold turkey, January 1st. Quit smoking. Put it in my mind. I can say I'm gonna quit tomorrow and not do it, But if I prepare myself, it'll happen. I just got to prepare myself mentally. So, but you will, Nana? You'll do it with me? January 1st? You'll quit smoking with me? All right. We're going to do it. January 1st. I'm going to save a whole bunch of money not smoking. Yes, we can, Nana. That H. Davis. How you doing? So I am I'll be here tomorrow, 6 p.m. That's good to hear, H. Davis. I'm glad you're doing well. So I'll see you guys same time, 6 p.m. I'm going to be in Discord, voice, VC, voice chat. So if you want to meet me over there, please do. Kathy, how you doing? Postcards lost along the way. Postcards lost along the way. How you doing? Miss Ann said, don't call her, please. Is that what you're saying, H. Davis? I wonder why. I haven't called her in a while. It's been like 3 or 4, about a month. The last time I tried calling her, I miss her. I pray for her. I know H. Davis. I know she's been sick. Sucks. It sucks. That's awesome to hear, H. Davis. But all I got to say about cancer is fuck cancer. That's how I feel about it. Because my Uncle Ronald, last month, he passed away from cancer. So fuck cancer. So January 4th, I will not be live because I will be at a celebration of life for my Uncle Ronald. So, yeah. He's in a better place than here. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. With that being said, well, the thing is out, my friends.